Hey there, YouTube. It is Monday, the 10th of June, 2019, about 9:43 in the morning, and you can see where I'm at. Over here, they have this sign here. Top one says, Bodie's been designated a registered National Historic Monument, 1963, and this talks about it. Discovered in 1859 by W.S. Bodie, spelled B-O-D-E-Y. Interesting. One of the most thriving metropolis of the Mono country. Interesting. $100 million. Wow. And down there, return to Bodie. So you can pause and read. Hopefully, all of that. This is the parking area over here. You have bathrooms right here. And the entrance is way, way, way out through there. So they start you off with these signs, and then all this old mining equipment here that you can see. And then I'll be showing you the buildings. And there are a bunch of them here. Let's see. Here you go, the Red Cloud Mine. 73. Torn down. So all this equipment was there. Look at there, it's from the 1940s. So that's all this equipment as a memorial for this thing. Right down there you can see a little house structure, stone. Pretty cool. So here, we're going to leave the crowd. Let's go do our own thing. Alright, so you can see where this structure looks. Ooh, see some big ants in here. See these ants? Wow. Birdies. So we can actually look in on the other side. It's like a basement down there. See the outhouse back there? And here we go from this side. So you can see, right here would have been a part of the foundation. Right over there. So this place came back to here. So I'm sure for the day this was a pretty good size house here. Yeah. And look. Man, that would be a basement. I'd say it'd be very, very cool in the summer. And that's definitely a fireplace right there. Of course, had a window there, a door over there, and a window there. And then right here, looks like was another door. Look at all these little birdies flying around. Pretty neat. All right. Let's move on to the next things down here. But before I shut this off, you can see the whole mine down there. And look at these structures. There's two more. There's three there in the distance, and then this one by itself down here. Let's go check a couple of them out. Alright, so now we've come down a little piece, and you can see this house over here. All those buildings down there, and then this building over here. That one down through there is torn down. But we're going to head back up and see what else we can see. Alright, so I've come back from the parking lot, and this is your view of Bodie here. Show you a couple of buildings out there away from everything. And up there, that's your graveyard. We'll visit that after a while. But you can see they got more mining equipment. A lot of buildings here. The entrance is down through there. Show the motorcycle set down there. That's where you come in. The price, at least as of this year, is $8. They're going to give a talk at this church at 10 o'clock. So we're heading there. Alright, so now we're walking down the street of Bodie. You can see all these buildings. Man, at one time this was a huge, huge town. Way out from anything, I can tell you. Pretty cool. Nice house with a nice porch. Employees' residence. Alright, Spears living there. What do you think?
Pretty cool.
Isn't it? Man, this place is huge. Okay, so we just had to talk about the town and its history here at the church here. And right here is Fuller Street. This is Main Street apparently, going down through there. And this you can see there, hopefully, is Fuller Street. And so, stay with my crowds. I'm going to follow this one. See the back of this church right here. House up here. Got a bay window back here on this side. There's a good view of the mine. And she said at one point there was 30 to 40 mines in this town. You can see how close all these structures are. There's a bird. That's the house with the bay windows. There's an outhouse. The little bird sat on top of it. That's the next street down there. So we'll get a closer view of those. Here's you this one from the side. So you can see this, and when that's height, they said there are 8,500 people here. While we're standing in and looking in here is the south end of town. The north end of the town burnt down. That's where your brothels were. Your a lot of restaurants. She said there were 60 saloons here at one point. And so she said when it burnt down, the more affluent people lived here on the south end. And so they weren't worried when the north end burned. But they put in fire hydrants to keep the north end of town from burning down. Problem is they hadn't used them for 40 years, she said. And when there was a fire, that a 3-year-old boy, set named Billy, who he went to a birthday party and there was no ice cream and cake, there was just Jell-O. And he was mad, so he went behind a sawdust saloon, set it on fire, and I think she said something like 60 structures, I believe, burned down. So little Billy did a bad thing. Alright, so here we go here. So we'll head down this way and look at some more structures. Alright, so here, I thought I'd show you inside if I could. Hopefully you can see that there's actually a bed frame in this one. Hard to tell. The sun's so bright. But down there's part of the boards of it there. There ain't much else in here. See just how close these structures were. I mean, look at this one. I mean, it's built right in to this next one. Right back there. That's the window we just looked in there on the left. So that's pretty wild. Let's go take a look in this one. See what we can see. See, right here is a chair. And there's a table with some papers and stuff. Oh, there's a rocking chair back in there. A lot of furniture. There's a stove there and a chair. Let's look in this other window. Sewing machine. Hopefully you can see that. There's a dining room table back there in the other room. There's even a bird cage right against this wall. Hopefully that's coming through. I don't know if it is or not, but I'm hoping. There's a wicker chair. You can see, it looks like at one point it was fenced. I looked at the whole porch on it, actually. Looks like they're restoring it. Oh, this one says employees' residence too, so you can't get up on the porch. But you can see it's got a full porch to it. Very good looking building. So there's a church back over just to get your bearings. And then little crazy birds up there. It's a little side street. Some great big buildings over there. We'll go look at those in a second. Alright, so I'll just give you sort of the layout of the rest of this. And I see there's another street goes down there actually. But we'll go over to that side of the town and start checking some of that out. So let's head over there. Let's get you some bearings straight ahead. Down the road, that's the entrance down there. That looks like a barn to me over there. And you can see there's quite a few structures still standing around here. And then we'll look at more on down to the left there. But starting over here, check this out. A brick building. Huge. Looks like it's probably maybe a saloon because it's like a bar and some bottles in this window. Yep, as you can see, hopefully. A bunch of chairs over there. Almost like pews on the side. There's the bar and some bottles. That one says Lucky. Not sure how lucky it was. Let's see. Oh, it just says 11. Somebody's shoe.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
Looks like maybe something from a post office there. That's what I'm thinking. That's what that thing is, all them boxes. Of course, a heater. And you can see hopefully you can see those pews. Well, it looks like pews that way. You can see they've got them a boardwalk here. There's some stairs that's closed off. Wow, that's a long building. It's like a bunch of bed frames and mainly a lot of what's in there. There's a lot of bed frames, some tables, and a kerosene heater. So just using this for storage. Now look back here between these buildings. Got stuff here, carts and wagons. There's a millstone right there of some sort. This building, actually they used to have wrestling matches and different events in here for the town. See, it's a museum. Days of Gold in August. Rosa May, mid-1870s. Check out the hat. Look at these shoes. Pocketbook. Look at all the glass for the electric lines and things. License plate. Spalding National League Ball. Oh, here when you got in trouble. Things for the jail. Pistol. An 11 caliber 6-shot Belgian pinfire Lefaucheux. A Bodie Grammar School graduate, 1918. Cecil C. Glenn looks like. Beautiful plates. Are they not? All these irons. Some bottles. That's a great big mirror. The Daily Free Press. Man, look how small that print was. My goodness. Piano. Ooh, mortuary thing for dead bodies. Some mining stuff here. Check it out, miner's hat. Helmet, I should say. Wow. And look at how this thing was made. Bodie Mines. Wow. It's that guy wearing this. Canteen. Picture of a mine. Part of the town with horses. Wow. Calendars and stuff. I don't know if she signed it or not. Let's see. Very nice.
I agree.
No rocking chair. There's a bed. Dresser. This was somebody's bedroom. Right on the street. Alright. So we're going to head down this way and check out some of these buildings in a few minutes here.